Hi, everyone. My name is Nicolette Hogue, and I'm in the DNP MBA program and will graduate May 2021. Today, I'm here to talk to you about a strategic planning tool that you will use to design and develop your DNP scholarly project. That tool is called a SWOT analysis, and SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This strategic planning framework will help you build on what you do well, address what you're lacking, minimize risks, and take the greatest possible advantage of opportunities for success. When conducting a SWOT analysis, it's helpful to note that both the strengths and weaknesses categories refer to internal organizational factors, whereas opportunities and threats arise from external factors. So as you consider the strengths of the organization where you will implement your project, ask yourself as well as your stakeholders, what does your organization do well? Are there resources that your organization already has in place that you can utilize to implement your project? Who in the organization supports your project and how will they champion your project? Are there strategic objectives that you can align your project with? Once you have identified the strengths of your organization, you can exploit those strengths to design and develop a successful project that will be sustainable long after you have finished your DNP degree. As you turn your attention to the weaknesses of your organization, it's important to talk to those stakeholders that may not support or champion your project. These stakeholders can identify areas of weakness as well as threats to the success of your project. Questions to ask in this category include, where is your organization vulnerable or weak? What resources are lacking or limited within your organization that you need to implement your project? Are there requisite skills necessary for the implementation of your project that the providers are lacking? Is there anyone or anything that could hinder the ability to make progress with your project? Since both the strengths and weaknesses are internal to the organization, there lies an opportunity to develop strategies to mitigate the chance of failure. Turning your attention to external factors, it's now time to examine the opportunities and threats to your project. Opportunities are chances for something positive to happen, and it's up to you to capitalize on those chances. Questions to ask in this category include, how is your project beneficial to the organization? How does your project support the vision, mission, and values of the organization? What are the advantages to making the proposed change? Can your project help the organization or your stakeholders achieve their goals? Alternatively, it's good to know what's lurking out there that could bring your project crashing down or to a sudden stop so that you're not blindsided and can quickly adapt. Questions in the threats category include, are there competing priorities for the organization, your stakeholders, or your participants? What are the political implications for your project? Who does not support or champion your project and why? Is there any other condition, such as COVID, that could compromise the implementation of your project? This is a SWOT analysis that I conducted for my DNP scholarly project, which was a nurse inquiry mentoring program. Once you have completed your SWOT analysis, look for potential connections between the quadrants of your matrix. What strategies can you put in place to utilize the organization's strengths and maximize the opportunities that you have identified, while minimizing the threats and addressing the weaknesses? Conducting a SWOT analysis will provide you with a unique lens to implement a successful and sustainable project. I wish you all well with your DNP projects. Thank you.